I'm proud to tell people I was homeless because I want to be able to spread the message, because there's a lot of homeless people in Minnesota, in the United States, and it's so easy to forget who you are and your dreams, especially, nobody, couch hopping, that's a form of homelessness too, but nothing against that. I'm saying in general, like, imagine, like even before a show, I was trying to pay people $50 to fucking use the shower. You know what I'm saying? The one thing about me for Christmas, I could be wrong, but I was like literally on the streets, and then I seen Wiz. And Wiz like, "Oh, what up, John?" I said, "What's up?" And he's like, "Come have a drink with us." They didn't know I was, broke or not, but, I went up to Wiz and I was like, "Wiz, you mind buying me a drink?" Bought me a drink, you know what I'm saying? Didn't make me feel any type of way or whatever, And it was like one time that I felt like normal again, like he doesn't understand how much that fucking changed my life, and helped my, dream of still doing music. That's what kept it alive right there. It didn't make me feel like, basically, I was John, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't know, and Pat, he did a podcast interview for me when I was living in the shelters and shit. And just, those things, like, it's very uplifting. So when I got back into the music or whatnot, just realizing, a lot of times passed and it's new generation, and basically I'm starting from scratch or whatnot, but so now I'm, fucking, now I'm, I feel like I'm, helping the movement, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect it so much, I made a video the other day from one of their classic songs, Southside, and, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous, fucking, no matter what, even if Wiz is my friend or not, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't really, I haven't fucked with anybody with the music, really, you know what I'm saying? So, I want it, obviously I want it done right, but, I see, I put the video out and everyone's loving it, and I couldn't be more blessed, man, and, just the fact that, because when it comes to this kind of type of situation, you could do that and help people out, but they don't appreciate it, or their head gets big, or there's so many things that happen, I always try to tell people to stay humble, but I know the alley-oop that Wiz is doing, and, I really appreciate it. And I told Wiz about the story too, man. And he's like, "What? You homeless?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, fucking." I was like, "Man, but man, you helped me, mentally." And that was very important for me. So that's my movement, like, hey, don't forget about your dreams, your goals, or anything just because you're homeless, if people don't rock with me no more or whatever, they rock with me, I don't care, It's the one time in my life where, because me and Wiz, I mean, we have gang videos and songs together and shit, and fucking, we used to do shows together and shit. His birthday, man, fucking, let me tell you a story. So his birthday, I think we had a music video that day. I could be wrong though, but I knew it was like a long couple days because it's birthday and whatnot. Long story short, we recorded a song called So High, and I can't even say that word. I kind of remember that he wrote it there, so I don't think he had it memorized. So I usually tell people, I'm like, look, do not perform this song. You just did it. You're not going to remember it. Wiz, though. So Wiz, I mean, he's having a great time for his birthday and shit. It's a lot of love. He blacks out. And he teared it open, yo. He didn't even remember it. And I was like, yeah, man, you nailed it. Like, let me tell you a story. My boy, old rap group, Illfatic, bless his heart. So we, obviously we pre-game every time we did a show and shit, but it came to a point where he had to stop pre-gaming because Ill would get so drunk. And Ill would just be like this on stage. And I would literally be pinching him on stage while we're performing. Like, yo, Ill, wake the fuck up. Shout out to Illfatic, man. He's nice. He's nice with it. Yeah, he used to get slapped. That's hard. But yeah, man, when it comes to music now, it's like I'm linked up with, Pat and fucking Wiz, and it's like people that like I trust and have mutual respect for, and so life could be better, man. I couldn't ask for a better situation when it comes to music, and just the opportunity that Wiz has given me, and just the feedback that I've been getting for the last video, the remix, it's I couldn't be more thankful, man. And it's just like for those years to be so hard and shit, and then like everything is just like, especially with the holidays and shit, being alone, it subconsciously gets to me, you know what I'm saying? Life is really good. I couldn't complain, man. Like, it's like the best movement. Like I looked up to long ago, man. Tony Bones and fucking Big Wiz. And the thing about it is, like, one, you can't, you just, like, especially like there's people that you don't want to do music with or whatever and shit like that. And like Wiz, out of our mutual friend and the respect we had for each other, I'm so thankful he never charged me ever, and just he doesn't understand, that what that drink that he did for me do for me, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what you're going through in life, whether you're in jail or fucking arguing with your girl that's on the lease and you're not, or going through a breakup or broke, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget about the things you done, did, and what you're gonna do. I just didn't want to be the guy that, watched, his videos homeless and like that guy that scored a touchdown and talks about it to this day. I didn't want to be like that. That was icky to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it's like I'm able to make new memories, to re-innovate my, I don't know if that's the right word, but re-innovate my, I don't know, it feels right though. Re-innovate, I don't even know what I just said. For me to just even fucking, you know, like just transform to, you know, a different kind of entity, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so thankful, man. Like, you know, if I'm not rapping, make beats, you know, and the video that I did and the remix, the song is a classic, so I just wanted to be at least up to par to it, you feel me? And I'm listening to that shit, you know, because I'm about to tell you, like, a secret to anybody that's a musician or has a friend that's a musician, or you have to look at it like, if you don't be, like, seeing your bars, and like, if you ain't doing, if you're not like, God damn, if you're not doing that to your own shit, who else is gonna do that? So if you're not wild about your own shit, you know what I'm saying? Who else is gonna get goosebumps if you know what I mean? So that's like a number, you know. I'm really weird too when I get a compliment or like something. I have to watch the video or hear the song, and I have to imagine I'm them, not me listening, but I'm them listening to me. It's just weird, but it's like the excitement that I have with this whole situation. Let me give you an analogy. Imagine your first day at work at Pizza Hut, right? And you realize your cousin's the manager, your boy's the driver, this and that, you know, everyone you is close to. That's how it is. Like, literally, we're about to trap the fuck out of this Pizza Hut. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about, you know, the opportunity that I have. And, you know, it's with people I trust, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's just, you know, like, just to every single day, but still happy, you know what I mean? But now, like, I'm appreciated by his, you know, great people, you know, like people that are great supporters, you know what I'm saying? Like, not people that are afraid to fucking show that they like your shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to get fucking shunned, you know what I'm saying? Or mixed with the politics or whatnot. But, you know, it couldn't be better, man. Anybody, you know, shout out to Ken and Aaron. I thank him every day. I thank Ken every day, man. I'm like, man, you're like, you know, when you see them, nobody rocks with me and shit, you still fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he would try to he still does. He try to get people to, like, oh, check out the, you know, which is amazing, you know. But after, like, you know, like the 20th video and motherfuckers still not showing support, I just feel embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? He's like, no, it's okay, you know, like, fucking, y'all start somewhere, you know? Because I used to, you know, be like, why is my shit not like my other one? But, you know, those supporters are, you know, that I don't need no people that would just turn on me out of nowhere. And like Wiz, you know, like, and that's another thing too. I'm not, like, also not apologizing for being religious. And I even said this in front of fucking Wiz too, fucking, and he made a face like, and I was like, that's why I fuck with Wiz. Cause you guys, this new generation shit, you giving compliments to your friend or your brother or something, now you're glazing. You know, and I don't know why I said this. I said I was gonna, you know, before I saw you, Wiz, I was gonna get you a gift or something, like a bottle, but I didn't want you to think I was dick riding. He's like, what? I was like, I know. I was like, why am I even thinking like that? Because that's what the generation is now. Like, you can't even give a compliment without being called a dick rider or a fucking glazer. So why can't I give a compliment to somebody without being called a dick rider or glazer? This generation is stupid. Like, I hope, you know, you know, it's crazy the things that how do you say, the movement, or how people, you know, that's gonna be around forever. You know what I'm saying? Like compliments, being a dick rider or glazer or glazed or whatever, man. I don't care. I'm gonna be like, yo, that's my fucking man. He's nice with it. He got bars, whatever. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna when I'm saying testimonies. I'm not gonna apologize about that shit no more. I'm gonna do videos that I don't even edit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, life is like so good, yo. And I appreciate the whole Longdo family, Tony Bones, Aqua Fresh, fucking Mike the Martyr, Tila Sean, and all you guys, man. And just know, man, like, I understand, like, you guys don't understand how much I appreciate you guys. So, fuck anybody that says dick right. I felt stupid too when I said dick, but that's when I knew. I was like, that's the people I want to surround myself with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the next day and shit, when he came back, man, he had the greatest smile, man, to, like, celebrating his birthday, man. Or, how you have, that's the feeling that I want my friends or me to have, just like that permanent smile. Like, man, that shit was fun, yo. It was all great. Everything was great about it. Man. And he didn't remember the shit, but he fucking, like, literally, like, I'm telling you, when it comes to, like, when you just write a track and you try to perform that shit, it's hard. Especially, it's different when you're up there and shit. I'm gonna leave you with a story, though. So, I think it was, like, last year or something. So, I was homeless. And, shout out to Chop It Up with Pops. He's like, yo, man, you should come in this. He knew he only bought weed for me and shit. And, he knew I did music and shit, but I push it here and there and shit, but, he didn't know. And then he was like, you should come to this competition. And I was like, all right. He said, you should get in it. I said, okay. Long story short, and I could be wrong, but there was probably about 25 or 30 people that performed this competition. Okay, I go up there. It's playing the music until about like 2 bars in, and it stops. Did this shit 3 times, right? The motherfuckers were screaming, acapella, acapella. I go up there, man. I'm kicking like every bar, you feel the electricity in the crowd. Boom! Like, it was like, I don't know how to explain it, yo. But it was like the most magnificent thing that wasn't taped on camera. But long story short, out of all the people, without a mic and music, I got second place. I could have had first place, but because I didn't have no friends in the crowd, because it was fan, But at the end of the day, I already, I won that, But and then to go back to being homeless, I literally felt like Eminem, yo. Like, I knew that feeling, after he won that battle and still fucking with his bag. Man, my team, man. They're all hitters, man. Everybody spits bars, yo.